Hi guys, it's Pamara Naturals back with another video. Now, we talk a lot about hair care on this channel, but today we're focusing on the scalp. The scalp is very important for healthy, long hair that grows. And I will be sharing a simple recipe that you can do at home to exfoliate your scalp for hair growth, to stimulate, blood flow to your scalp. We're going to talk about the benefits, how often to do it, when you should do it, what you should use to exfoliate your scalp, and all of that good stuff. So if you're interested, keep watching. The best time to exfoliate your scalp is after a protective style, a long-term protective style that is, so about a month to 2 months. And the reason for this is obviously because you have had your hair protected and probably not washed it as often as you normally would, so your scalp would need that extra cleanse, if you may. Today is the perfect time for me to exfoliate my scalp because I'm coming straight from a 2-month protective style, and I know my scalp does not look that dirty, and that's because I use an amazing mixture of essential oils to keep my scalp clean during a protective style. I'll put a link above to a video on how I care for my hair while in long-term protective styles. So to make your DIY scalp scrub, I'm using a little bit of sugar. I'm using olive oil and an essential oil as well. Now you can use whatever oils you want that you prefer, obviously, for your scalp, but today I will be using some olive oil. Measure 1 tablespoon of sugar and go ahead and measure 2 tablespoons of your oil. So like I said, for me today it's olive oil. After that, you want to mix everything together just to make sure your sugar is mixed in well. Sometimes you'll find that less oil will do, but for me the 2 tablespoons works the best. The next thing I do is to add 2 drops of peppermint essential oil, and I particularly chose this essential oil because it smells beautiful, but most importantly it actually stimulates blood flow to the scalp. As you can imagine, blood flow to the scalp means increased hair growth. But another benefit of peppermint oil is that it is antimicrobial, so it helps fight obviously any bacteria on the scalp and also fights against dandruff, which is a great benefit for your scalp and your hair. So like I said earlier, you want to do this every month or every other month. And the reason for that is you don't want to overdo scalp exfoliation because it can irritate the scalp and cause inflammation, and you don't want that on your scalp. So I would recommend once a month or every other month. As you can see, my hair is straight out of a protective style, and I love to go really gently on my scalp and just apply that generously. You want to go over your edges, gently massage it into your scalp, and take your time. There's no need to apply too much pressure. You want to go really gently. It's supposed to actually be a soothing experience to massage your scalp or to exfoliate your scalp with this recipe. And I have kept it really simple with the sugar. It's pretty much 3 ingredients, so most of us are able to find these ingredients. If you don't have all of them, just add a sugar and an oil, and that should do the trick. And yeah, once again, go into your scalp. Make sure you get the back, the midsection. You want to go into the nape where all sorts of gunk and product buildup can happen, and just gently massage that into your scalp. And another point to mention here is you want to do this before you wash your hair, obviously, because you want to go out with granules of sugar in your hair. So I like to do this straight before I do my shampoo, and that works for me. Now, for those that are not into DIYs, I've got you covered. You can buy store-bought scrubs, for example, this one from Christoph Robin. It's a cleansing and purifying scrub, so it acts as a scrub and also as a shampoo, and you can use that instead of the DIY. I personally found this to be a little bit too abrasive against my scalp. It's got sea salt in it, and I found the granules were too big and probably a little bit too rough on my scalp. But I'm sure there's other options of scrubs out there that you can get that are less abrasive and more gentle on the scalp and the hair that will do the job just as well. Exfoliating your scalp can have amazing benefits and will make sure that you have the best hair growing out of your scalp. And as far as I know, we all want, our hair to be the healthiest it can be. Here are 5 benefits of exfoliating your scalp. Number 1, it removes buildup from the scalp. It can also remove dead skin. It promotes shine. As I said earlier, it promotes blood flow to the scalp, therefore stimulating growth. And finally, it prevents dandruff. If you think about your scalp as an extension of your skin, as far as I know, most of us exfoliate our faces and our bodies. The scalp is no different. And I believe that once in a while, we need to give it some love and exfoliate it to make sure it's at its healthiest. Please go ahead to wash your hair and deep condition it. And don't forget to moisturize your hair after exfoliation, because these things are also very important for the health of your hair. Oh, and by the way, the scrub left my scalp feeling refreshed and clean. And I believe the purifying scrub is responsible for this. If you're going to use the sugar scrub alone, make sure you use a shampoo for your scalp to clarify your scalp effectively. Another really important step after exfoliating your scalp is to moisturize it. And I'm using this elixir and serum from Reina Hair Care. The products are super light and so good for your scalp. They're going to nourish your scalp and keep it moisturized, which is super important when it comes to scalp care after exfoliating it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things. Comment below, let me know if you do exfoliate your scalp or if you're going to try it out. Until next time, it's Pamela Naturals. Bye.